Fifth problem is a mixed fraction. First I have to convert it to a normal fraction. 16 into 3 is 48. 48 plus 5 is 53. 53 upon 16. Sixteen threes are 48. 53 minus 48 is 5. I'm going to put a decimal point here. Again 16 into 3, 48. It is 2. Again 0. 16 ones are 16. Get 4. 16 twos are 32. I'm going to put 0 here. And 16 into 5 is 80. 3.3125. Similarly, children, you all have to work question number 2, 4 and 6th. Question number 2, convert into decimal. Again, we have to divide. 3 zeros are 0. 3 6 are 18. Again 0. 3 6 are 18. So this is going to continue. 0.6666 and so on. So I'm going to write it as 0.6. Similarly, for the third problem, 9 ones are 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 by 9. Nine ones are 9. See. 9 sevens are 63. The answer is 7 again. 0. 9 sevens are 63. Again 7. Sevens are 60. So this is going to continue. So I'm going to write it as 1.7. In question number 2, sub question number 2, 4 and 5 is an homework. Question number 3, which of the given decimals can be expressed as a rational number? Why? There are total 8 examples here. So in this 8 examples, we have to identify which are the decimals can be represented as a rational number. So here all the decimals can be expressed as a rational number except 6th and 7th, because both 6th and 7th are non-terminating and non-recurring decimals, which means it does not terminate. Does not terminate means it does not stop, and it is non-recurring. Non-recurring means it has no repetitive parts, means it is not repeating. And as per the definition of rational numbers, non-terminating as well as non-recurring decimals are not a rational number, because those numbers cannot be expressed in fractions So they are called as irrational numbers. Amit's camera is loaded with a new roll of film. The film can take 72 exposures. During the class picnic, he took 48 pictures. What part of the film is left to be explored? And also express this as a rational number as well as decimal number. So first we are going to write what is given. The total number of exposure is 72 and Amit took 48 pictures. We need to find out what part of the film is left to be exposed. So 72 minus 48 is 24. So the part of film left is 24. Now we need to express it in rational number. That is 24 by 72, which is equals to 1 by 3. 24 ones are 24 threes are 72. And if I found by dividing, I'm going to get 0.333. So the total number of part left in the film is 24, and we have expressed it in rational number, that is 24 by 72, and we have also expressed in the decimal number. Question number 5. In a market, the cost of packet of coffee is 240. One shopkeeper advertises coffee at 1 by 5 off. First shopkeeper gives a discount of 1 by 5. So 1 by 5, 240. We are going to get how much? 5 ones are 5, 40, 8s are 240. Rupees 48. Second shopkeeper offers discount at 1 by 10. 1 by 10 into 240, which is equals to rupees 24. Now we have to find which of the two is better. Which of the two is better? Now tell me, children, which one is better? 240 is the cost of coffee. The first shopkeeper is giving discount of 48 rupees and the second shopkeeper is giving the discount of 24 rupees. Which one is better? The first one is better. And next question is, what is the difference in the price at which they are sold? The difference is of, we have to find the difference. For finding the difference, we have to subtract this from this. 48 minus 24, you will get the difference as 24. So the difference, 40 rupees 48 minus rupees 24 is equal to rupees 24. Three friends, Anil, Rahul and Geeta, plan to read a book from the Harry Potter series. Anil read 1 by 2 of the book. Anil read 1 by 2 of the book. 1 by 2. Rahul read 5 by 6 of the book. And Geeta read 2 by 3 of the book. Arrange the three names in order from the one who reads the most to the least. So first we are going to convert the fraction into decimal form. These are the conversions from fraction to decimal. Now we have to arrange the three names in the order from one who reads the most to the least. Which one is the most? if you will compare, which one is the greatest? Rahul. After Rahul, it is Geeta, and after Geeta, it is Anil. The arrangement is as follow: Rahul, Geeta, and Anil. Simply we are arranging in descending order from greater to smaller. Seventh problem: in a theatre, for a show, 1/2 of the audience were women, 1/3 of these women were schoolgirls. If total audience was 600 in number, how many were schoolgirls? Total audience 600 and 1/3 of 1/2 were the schoolgirls. Here we know that 1/2 of the audience were women, and in that 1/2 audience, 1/3 of the audience were schoolgirls. So first we are going to find how many in numbers were the women. That is 1/2 of 600 by 2 into 600, which is equal to 300 were women. Now we have to find in this 300 how many were schoolgirls. So we know that 1/3 of the portion were schoolgirls from 1/2. So 1/3 of 300 women. So we will get 100 schoolgirls. So the number of schoolgirls is equals to 100. Next is question number 8. Vijay, Ravi and Suman each drew 2 of 3 cards. Ravi said the sum of my number is 1/2. Vijay said the sum of my number is 1, and Suman said the difference of my number is just less than 1. So which card did each one have? So we will start from Ravi. What Ravi said? Ravi said the sum of his number is 1/2. If we convert it into fraction, it is 3/2. The sum of his number is 3/2. And these are the cards which we have. So what we have to do, we have to first add. We have to take any two numbers and we have to add. And after adding, we have to check if we are getting 3/2. If we are getting 3/2, then our work is done. So we have to check for all numbers. So randomly we will take the numbers and we will check. So first I am going to take 3/8 plus 1/4. 4 3s are 12 plus 8 upon 32. 20 upon 32, which is equal to 5/8. So no, we are not getting 3/2. So these are not those two numbers, those two cards. Now we will check for 1/4 and 5/8. So therefore 1/4 plus 5/8 is equal to, what we are going to get? We are going to get 7/8. Again, it is not working. Like that, we have to check for all the numbers. Now, I'm going to consider this number, that is 1/4, and I'm going to consider this number, that is 1/4. 1/4 plus 1/4, which is equals to 1/4 plus 5/4, which is equals to 6/4, which is equals to 3/2. So when I'm considering 1/4 and this 5/4, I'm getting 3 by 2. Okay, the third part I'm giving as an homework. You'll need to find the difference of Suman's number, which should be less than 1. You all can use this cards. Okay, by using this cards, you have to find the two numbers which will give the difference will be less than 1. So I'm giving this as a homework. Question number 9. Jessica has 400 pebbles in her collection. So the total number of pebbles is equal to 400. 1/10 of them were red. Red is equals to 1/10. 1/10 of red means out of 400, 1/10 of 400 is red. Of the remaining 1/3 were blue. Of the remaining 1/3 were blue. Blue is equals to 1/3 of the remaining means 400 minus 40 is equals to into 360, which is equal to 120. And 100 pebbles were green. Okay, green is equal to 100 pebbles. The rest were black. How many black pebbles were there? So, total number of pebbles were 400. Red pebbles is 1/10 of 400, which is 40. And blue pebbles was 1/3 of the remaining pebbles. That is 400 minus 40, the remaining pebbles, which is 360. 1/3 of 360 is 120 pebbles. And green pebbles are 100. So the total pebbles is equal to, we have to add all the pebbles. Therefore, total pebbles is equals to red plus blue plus green plus black. Now total pebbles, you know, it is 400. How much is red? 40. How much is blue? Blue is 120. Blue is, yes, 120. And green pebbles is 100. So here we need to find the black pebble. 400 is equal to, add all these three numbers, how much you will get? 20 plus 40. You will get it as 260 plus black. Yes. So therefore, black pebbles is equals to 400. This 260 will go this side, minus 260, which is equal to 140. So black pebbles, the total number of black pebbles is 140. In the construction of a road of length 11 km, so the total length of the road is 11 km. Okay. Then the contractor completed 13 by 5 km in first stage. So in first stage, the contractor completed how much? 13 by 5 km. And in the second stage, the contractor he constructed 33 by 10 km. What is the length of the remaining part of the road to be constructed? So what we are going to do, we are going to add the first and second stage first. So add first and second stage. 13 by 5 plus 33 by 10. Here, if I get this denominator also as 10, then my addition will be easier. Yes, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this denominator as 10 by multiplying and dividing 2 in the numerator and denominator. So 13 into 2 upon 5 into 2 plus 33 upon 10, which is equals to 13 2s are 26 upon 10 plus 33 upon 10, which is equal to 26 plus 33 upon 10, which is equal to 59 by 10. Now for calculating the remaining part is equals to subtract 59 by 10 kilometer from 11 kilometer, that is total length minus first and second stage, which is equals to 11 minus 59 upon 10, which is equal to, when there is no denominator, let me consider the denominator as 1. 110 minus 59 upon 10, which is equal to 51 upon 10, which is equal to 5.1 kilometer. 5.1 kilometer is my answer. Similarly, the 11th problem, I am giving it as an homework. It is same as the 10th one. A baker baked 3 types of cakes weighing 58 by 3 kg altogether. So the total weight of the cake is 58 by 3. If he baked 73 by 9 kg of fruit cake, 9 by 6 kg of chocolate cake, and the remaining is sponge cake, what was the quantity of sponge cake? Here what you can do is, as the total when the total 3 types of cake which he baked is altogether 58 by 3. First you need to write that. Then there are 3 types of cake. In that 2 types of cakes data is being given. Add that 2 types of cake data. After adding that, subtract it from the total weight, and what answer you will be getting will be the answer of sponge cake.